It's week 16 of the NFL, and all eyes are on the Jaguars' Offensive Player of the Year. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Jaguars and the Titans on Thursday night.
All in all, we have a pretty pleasant December day in the Volunteer State. The chilly rain from last night has moved on. The temps have bumped up a bit here at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Tonight we begin the final stretch. Week 16 starts here as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
And at the start of Jordan Love's NFL career, he had one of the best seats in the stadium watching Aaron Rodgers work. But now, he's looking for more than that. Rocket arm, big play potential. And he wants to show this organization that he's capable of being a dependable starter for the foreseeable future.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. You look at this Jaguar defense. This crew against the pass, issues at times, right? Number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season. But if they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run it for the first time with Dameon Pierce. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Now Love. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the number 1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win, like a good pitcher, without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. The Jaguars at 11-3 on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And last week was a bit of a nail-biter, a 3-point victory, but it's also the kind of game that reveals a team's true character. They fought all the way and came out victorious.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Jags will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. A 4-play drive spanning 80 yards. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
They go bootleg. Love finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Love. And it's a Titans touchdown. Rashee Rice, 29 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it ends with a Tennessee score. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. Still a lot to be determined in terms of their final seeding. We do know they'll be in the playoffs, but in what shape, what capacity, we're not sure. But here, ready for a sports cliche, and then just take them one game at a time, right?
They have to. And look, the thing about cliches, they've been proven over time. All right, we know that. So, yes, take it one game at a time, but make sure that there's no let-up, no getting off the gas, right? No mental letdowns, because each one is important for them to accomplish their goals.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. From midfield now, Lawrence. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 30. Lawrence going to throw again. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense. They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Ready. 2nd down. Love. Throw left side, completion to Rice. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Love now. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
This is taken at the 15. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Again, it's Lawrence. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Let's go.
Second and 10 now. It's Lawrence. A quick throw, but incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll think a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus.
Lawrence hit and the ball is free. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. So they tried it. Not only did they not get the first, they fumbled it away.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it went from bad to worse, but I know that everyone's going to pile in on the call and say, well, what are you doing? Why would you go for it there? I think the teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about their game plan, what they want to get done that day, go for it. Give it a try. Hey, let's see if your defense can rescue them a little bit.
Ready.
First down, they go right back to Pierce. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Love looking to throw it. He gets this one to Burks. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 7 at the 16-yard line.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He gets it to Burks again. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Throwing. Love. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Rashee Rice, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Titans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much.
The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another big gainer, 2 in succession, as this one goes for 32. On 1st down, Lawrence. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. A good hands there defensively at 2nd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Lawrence going to keep it. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Lawrence giving to Etienne here on the option. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They get this out quickly to the left side. A great open field tackle that's going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big 1st down to get away from the end zone.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. And it's fielded at the 34. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And out will come the offense as they take over. Jaguars offense ready to set up shop here again. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, My replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Titans are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The quick slant, good for a 1st down, a gain of 12. Here's Love. It's complete. Burks. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
On the ready?
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Encroachment, defense.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Smith, red.
Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. Rashee Rice on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Titans are going to take the lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Jaguars again ready to take over on offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw pulled in by Woods. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Take right open.
On play action, Lawrence looking for Woods again, and he finds him. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. They go play action now. Lawrence. And this is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Montez Sweat in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. On for the field goal now is Evan McPherson. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. McPherson's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Offense back out there along with Dameon Pierce.
He's been effective so far over the 40-yard mark here in the second quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football, and they've moved them out of the way for the runner.
Sometimes that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
Love from the gun.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Ready?
On third down, Love.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. And now that brings up fourth down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now.
He's been terrific so far. He'll send this up into the Nashville skyline, and it's a good one.
The Jags going to go on offense now late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Play action. It's Lawrence.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
They go play action with Lawrence.
And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. So we've reached halftime here in Nashville.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Jaguars ready to get going to start quarter number 3. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now they get the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I think the defenders have to feel pretty good. Even though the ball was tipped in the air, it could have become a big play for the offense. They actually won one because the guy flinging it today, he's having quite the performance. Couple touchdown passes, almost threw his first interception. He's throwing it so well, I think Lady Luck was on his side.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Here we go.
Lawrence.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Here's Lawrence.
Touchdown, Jaguars! A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jaguars have retaken a third quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville.
Kevin McPherson set to kick off.
Touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Love now. Under pressure, and they got to him again. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the touchdown.
A great effort there. 33 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Black Ultra. Ready?
Now a second down throw for Love here. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he goes out right around the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Let go.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Ready?
Working out of the gun. Love. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
To throw now. Here's Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And it's a Titans touchdown. Mike Williams, 58 yards. And the Titans are back within a score. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars! A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jaguars get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Jordan Love in this offense, ready to get the football back.
He continues to just torch this defense. Perfect on the last drive, including his 4th touchdown pass of the game.
Similar to hitters that are in that great zone in baseball, and they say the ball looks bigger when it's approaching the plate and they're smacking it around. I think for him, the windows to throw into are wide open. Doesn't matter whether they're tight or not. He feels like it's wide open, puts it in there. 4 touchdown passes. He thinks he's going to throw a whole lot more before this one's over.
Second down, Love. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Rice.
Now he's loose again.
Touchdown, Titans.
Rashee Rice,
74 yards.
and the Titans had got it back to within a score. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead is down to a field goal. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here.
Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Picked off by Bryce Hall.
But he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Following the interception, Love. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Love, they go play action now. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. 3rd and 12.
Red, cycle. Ready.
Throwing, Love. Well, he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
Patterson's kick is good.
And this game is tied again here in the 3rd.
So give him 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
The Jaguars back with it on offense. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10.
At their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
A short throw pulled in by Woods.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Lawrence. That's into the hands of Woods.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, 1st down.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
On play action, Lawrence.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Not Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go play action now. Lawrence caught by Woods. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Etienne going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. 2nd and goal from the 1. Lawrence now to throw after that last run. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack, taken down at the 2. On 3rd and goal, Lawrence looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And he is not going to be able to get away as they swarm him for a loss shy of the goal line. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Well, I don't know if careless is the right word there, but bottom line, here in the fourth quarter, tie game, you can't do that.
You sure can, Brandon, and not only do you give up the lead, now you've got to turn around, punt it away from your own 20 as well. So it's really a double whammy, but time's starting to become a factor.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run good for 18 and a 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And incomplete on the deep ball. 2nd and 10. They go play action with Lawrence. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Play action. It's Lawrence. And he is caught. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big 30-yard play on 3rd. Lawrence. And Woods has it complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Lawrence. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here that's close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
He gets it left side of Johnson. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Again, it's Johnson. They're able to hold them to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Let's go, let's go.
Going for it, here's Etienne. And I don't think he got in. He didn't. He's stoned at the 1-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand.
Here we go.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. A real opportunity for them. Their defense got the key 4th down stop. Now all they need is a field goal to snag the lead. Now a 2nd and 10.
Switch, yellow, check white, yellow, line.
Pierce now up the middle.
And can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ball game.
Now the 2 points, that's not totally critical at this point. Still a 1-score game, but they do have to give away the football with no guarantees they're going to get it back.
Yeah, or at least if they get it back, will they have any time to do anything with it? So they've got to send their defense out there and say, guys, we got to have it right now. Save some time for us.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Lawrence's throw pulled in by Woods. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So from the 37, here's 2nd down and a yard. Lawrence will throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Love now to pass on 1st down. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. A quick throw there is incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Lawrence on the sneak, and he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
You don't often see a sneak on 2nd down. Usually that's reserved for a 3rd or 4th down call. But the element of surprise was not with them, and they were turned back on that attempt.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Lawrence going to keep it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Jaguars stretch this 4th quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Love. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Down several scores and playing behind the chains is not the way to have success in this one. Right now, if you're the offensive line, your big concern, protecting your quarterback, give him a chance to try and throw something downfield.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fielded at about the 28. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
That one looks like he'll throw here. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that...
There he goes, right side. But he's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
1st down, Love to pass. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. And the Jags are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take...
And now here is another interception. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side point.
That's to Burks, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. And did the Titans get this? Yes, Tennessee football. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. Now Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Here's Love. And he's going to go down again. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. On play action, Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. They go play action now. Lawrence. Pass out left, caught by Woods. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal. Lawrence going to keep it. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3.
Holding offense.
So they will decline that penalty, and that's going to force a 4th and goal. Oh, they'll run the option lane, and he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. They're turned away on 4th and goal, and the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand.
Here we go.
Love looking to throw it. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Love. And for the 3rd time now, this is going to wind up a safety. Unbelievable. So that a double whammy. Not only do you have to give away the football, but the 2 points mean this is now a 2-score game.
And 2 doesn't seem like much, does it? But it means everything in this situation, because now they're going to have to look back, and ultimately that might be the play that ends up deciding this game.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. The partner under the...
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly.